Hello, this is CHistrue responding to Conspiracy Dude's claim that the Earth is flat and that the reason we believe that the Earth is round is because NASA and the government have been lying to us. I'm not going to rely on anything from NASA and the government. I'm not going to rely on any kind of official sources. I'm just going to rely on basic common sense. Here it is. If the Earth is flat, as you say, you wanted a response video, and here you're going to get one. No NASA, no military, no photos from space. Here it is. If the Earth is flat, then how is it that I can make a phone call from LA in around sunset time and it's dark in Germany? Very simple. And a flat Earth model would have to be all day or all night everywhere in the world. So the idea that the world would be half day here and half night here could not be accounted for. You would also have to account for the fact that people have traveled around the world. People have actually flown in airplanes around the world, and they have indeed sailed in ships around the world. You can discount Magellan as a liar and a deceiver, but you can't account for millions of other people the very same way. There are ships on the horizon out in the ocean where it appears as though a part of the ship is underneath the ocean, but it's not sinking. That's the curvature of the Earth. Now, have I proven that the Earth is a perfect sphere? No, because it isn't. The Earth is more or less ellipsoid. But it's very, very close to a perfect sphere because of the more or less uniform gravitation acting on it everywhere. Now, you stated that the reason we feel the downward force is because the Earth is constantly accelerating upwards. And indeed, that would appear to simulate gravitation according to Einstein's general relativity. There's a problem. You would also doubtlessly claim that modern astronomers are wrong and that the sun, the moon, and the stars are not far away, that they're very close. If you can't claim both things, because if you were right, then we would have reached them by now. Their apparent motion in the sky would be changing very, very fast in probably matters of days or months. That would not work. So they would have to be traveling with us, but then you would then have to account for why the moon stays up in the sky and we feel a downwards force. So the only answer would be, according to your own model, that the sun, the moon, and the stars are indeed very, very far away. So that would be a falsification of one aspect of most of the flat Earth models that people believed in ancient times. Now, there are a bunch of other experiments you could do. There's Eratosthenes' experiment. There's a lot of experiments that astronomers can do, but I'm going to just stick with what you and a buddy can do to verify the fact that we do indeed live on a round Earth, and that is have you stand in one place and a buddy have you stand in one place, have a buddy travel around the world and make a phone call, and you'll see that one side's day and the other side's night. Now, you made the claim that if the Earth were rotating that we would fall off or fly off or something like that. And that would be the case if the speed of rotation were to change, but the speed of rotation is constant and uniform, so it's like you driving in a car at 60 miles an hour without acceleration, or very much, because there is the Coriolis effect. And that, by the way, cannot be explained by anything but with the rotation of the Earth. But that's not very much, and so that is a falsification of your claims. If you're going to claim that the Earth is flat, you have to create a viable scientific model as to why that is. At least Newton and Einstein tried. Let's see you do it. So this is CHistrue signing off.